Hello, beautiful people. I'm like, if I can become a better version of myself than this, girl. I've been on social media.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine.
Hey y'all, it's me with K, come to you guys with a new video. So today's video is super casual, just a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm actually getting ready to go shoot with one of my friends some Instagram content. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, boop, 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 boop. Make sure you guys follow me over there. I'm drinking a pumpkin spice chai tea latte. Am I a coffee girl? Well, a tea. But anyway, it's really good. I put the recipe on TikTok if you guys are interested, so definitely check that out too. So, I decided to come in here with my bonnet on because I did some flexi rods on my natural hair. So, I just recently took out my tape-ins. Wait, I'm just jumping at the video. Today we're gonna be talking, well, you can tell by the title. We're gonna be talking about basically just reflecting on the last 28 years of my life. I just turned 29 beginning of September. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, but probably well after that. And just like talk about how I'm feeling, where I'm at, reflecting, and like, yeah, like give you guys a quick little like life update. So I'm excited to get into that. But yeah, I tried some flexi rods on my hair because I washed my hair after wearing tape-ins. And y'all know I'm a straight natural girl. So I figured I would come out here and show you guys what my hair looks like after flexi rods. It's gonna look real curly, very curly, but it's gonna fall and stuff like that. And I'll you know, pluck it out or whatever. I'll like run my fingers through my hair and stuff like that after we do our makeup. And I don't know what, I woke up and this side of my face has a little bit of a breakout. I might have slept on my hand, like sometimes that happens, but child, we still gonna film because y'all know my skin is usually very good, very good. But I miss my tape-ins. I love them so much. But I'm gonna do a tape-in update. I have recorded like part of how I took them out, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Okay, period. Okay, a little curly Sue. Do a little shake. Okay, I'm actually gonna run my fingers through some of it because I can't look at myself like this. Okay, super cute. And then they're gonna fall and all that good stuff throughout the day. So yes, I can't believe I'm 29, y'all. Like honestly, I'm just like, where did the time go? Like, I don't know. Comment below how old you guys are if you feel comfortable doing that, of course. But I'm just like crazy, and it's not one of those like, oh my god, I'm closer to 30, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm not really having that moment, but definitely having a like, holy crap, I'm 29. My last year, my 20s. But you know what? Honestly, I feel like I'm the best version of myself to date. Like, I'm like, if I can become a better version of myself than this, girl, hide your son. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I'm like, I feel like if there's a better version than this, baby, that girl must be that girl. Sorry, I like to just take an analysis of my face. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling really good. So if anyone's out there that is honestly any age, but younger than me, girl, it really, really, really does get better. Like, don't be afraid of your late 20s. Don't be afraid to pivot, to change. Like, for those of you that have been around for a while, you know, the beginning of this year, well, I didn't say when, but basically at the start of this year, very early on, I went through a breakup. We were together for like a couple weeks shy of 4 years, so basically 4 years. I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows because my wax appointment isn't for another couple weeks, so. I didn't think I'd be, at the time, 28, starting over as far as like dating, and it was a lot. You know, I haven't really talked into detail about it, but given a little bit of glimpse, it wasn't like anything horrible happened, and I think those are the hardest breakups. Nobody cheated, nothing crazy. It was just like we grew apart and we weren't compatible, and it's just like, that really sucks. You know, it's really tough, but I can say, you know, being several months removed from the situation, I feel just more confident in my decision making. I feel more confident in my own skin, my own body. Like, I've been doing the work. You know, y'all know that I use BetterHelp for therapy. Love them. Not sponsored, but I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested. And man, the transformation has been wild. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm so proud of myself for choosing me, for leaving things when it feels uncomfortable, for saying no, for sticking to my why, my purpose, my me. Like, I'm just so freaking proud of myself. I could get emotional because, I don't have time, but that's going to be a conversation for another day because I can't talk about it clearly because I'm like emotional. But I'm just really proud of myself. And then as far as like work, I'm literally a couple days away from my 2-year anniversary of entrepreneurship, which is it's actually tomorrow. Oh my God, it's tomorrow. But from the day I'm recording this, I just can't believe I did it. Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but it was just another moment of choosing me, right? Leaving a relationship, I had to choose me. Quitting a job, it's because I chose me. I had to believe in myself, man. And my faith had to be crazy faith because it wasn't like I've ever done entrepreneurship before. I really never had a desire to be an entrepreneur. And they always say, the first year is the hardest, and it was hard. It was hard because you're learning. One, I was used to salary. Like, you're learning how to navigate inconsistent income. You're learning how to navigate hiring and firing and being a leader and being a CEO and making hard decisions and working with clients and managing your finances. And it was a lot. This year, I do feel a lot more grounded in my second year. I will say, like, man, I'm so excited for my third year because I have an accountant that I trust. She's amazing. I have an operations manager. Man, like, those two people alone has been my best investment in my business because it has allowed me to really, like, focus on what I need to focus on as a CEO and as a creator and as a consultant in my consulting firm. Like, it just has given me the space to dream again and know that my business is in good hands when I'm not automatically hands-on. But with that being said, like, I've made a few mistakes this year for sure. Hiring, I offered a recent law school graduate, now licensed attorney. She just passed the bar. I'm so proud of her. And I offered her a position in the business as a consultant/attorney. I really did need it at the time that I gave it to her. I still kind of need it, but it's not like an immediate hire, to be honest. But I was excited to have her work for me. But then, long story short, it's like I had to make the hard decision of like taking back the job offer. I can't think of the word because it no longer became a good fit. And that was just hard because me and the girl we're friends, and not like best friends are close, but like we're friends, colleagues, we network together, she's been a mentee and all these things, and I had to sit back and choose the business. And that can be the hardest part for me as far as entrepreneurship is there's so many times where it's like my emotions do not matter. By the way, if y'all hear something, I'm doing laundry, so I'm so sorry. But like, it's so many times where it's like I'm making this decision not for Cameron, but for Cameron LLC, for the legal T. Like, it's for my business and for my company, and I have to compartmentalize decisions, and it's y'all, it is so hard because it's so hard. I will leave links down below the products I'm using. I'm not gonna probably talk about them much because I'm chit-chatting, but it's so hard because it feels like I'm being the quote-unquote bad guy and but I'll say, like, entrepreneurship, man, has made me become a better me because I've had to pour into me more to be there for other people. I have to intentionally make time for me, self-care, therapy, like, and really try to become the best version of myself for my business, for my contractors, for my clients. Because when I'm my best version of me, man, my business thrives. My business thrives. And I'm sure I've said that over and over, but it really, really is true. Like, entrepreneurship will literally bring out the best and the worst in you, and you have to learn how to navigate that. I'm sorry, the lighting's gonna keep switching and changing, but yeah, it's so difficult, but in the best way possible. And that's the gag. It's like, it's intense, it feels uncomfortable, There's times where I'm like, ooh, I would love just a check every 2 weeks, child. Just have a boss tell me what to do. I just show up to work, get my business. But it's been the most fulfilling thing ever. Being able to travel as much as I have over the summer. If you guys want to see my travel videos, definitely check out my travel playlist on my YouTube channel. But like, being able to do that, being able to do a last minute trip to visit my family in Michigan, I could really cry, because that was a huge part of why I left. I mean, there's so many reasons why I left my previous firm in 2020, but being able to have the flexibility, the funds, and the time to be able to travel, visit family. My mom came here, treat her for her birthday. Like, oh my God, I literally don't have time for this. I was able to treat my mom for her 60th birthday with the money that I made from a career that I love, like my dream career. Oh, hold on. Ooh, I was not planning on crying, but I guess now it's like hitting me that tomorrow is my 2-year anniversary for entrepreneurship, and so much has changed since 27-year-old me was like, I have to leave this job. You know, it was a hard decision, and really it was 26, 27. Like, it was like August, September when I was making the decision, and my birthday's in September, and it was so hard. Oh, that's my alarm. It was so hard, but man, I wouldn't change it for anything. It was the best decision I could have made, and I don't think entrepreneurship, personally, I don't think it's for everybody. Put a little bit more primer under my eye, child, because I don't think it's for everybody, but if you can do it and you have a desire and you are ambitious and you're driven and you have to be disciplined. Motivation ain't gonna do it, baby. It ain't. Motivation ain't gonna do it. But if you can do that, it's so fulfilling. Every DM, every comment, every testimonial, every time a client is like, I got this result because you told me this, or thank you so much for being an inspiration, or you know what, I stood up for myself because you said this, or I took an hour for self-care this week and I haven't done that in years or in months or in weeks. Like, those things keep me going, and is exactly why I do what I do. Oh, I feel like the older you get, the more emotional you get. I don't know, but it's just been wild. And then also, like, as a creator online, going through personal things, like, you know, like a breakup. Y'all didn't know. I stayed with, I was living with my ex at the time, and when I left the apartment, and I stayed with Catherine for like 2 weeks, and nobody knew. Well, my close family knew, but y'all didn't know. And it can be hard as a creator to know what to share, when to share, how to share, all of those things. So even like when she, you know, she recently moved out of her home, Catherine Manning, she's a YouTuber too, y'all, but also she's my friend. Like, y'all don't understand, like, me seeing her move, am I gonna cry this whole time? Me seeing her move out of the house, I felt like, damn, like, connected, because I was there through, man, breakups are so hard. And I'm not crying because I'm still not over, because I'm like attached to the relationship. I'm crying because I'm so proud of myself for choosing myself, for not giving up on myself, not giving up on what I deserve, and now finding a way to not give up on love and romance, because it's hard, like, to think, okay, well, this is, you know, yet another quote unquote failed relationship, but I learned so much from that relationship, and it's still no hard feelings. Like, I wish him nothing but the best. Like, we're both lawyers, so like, we're colleagues. But so seeing Catherine move out, it felt like a release for me too, because I was there, I mean, right after the breakup, and it was having her friendship, having my friends, like, shout out to all my friends, all of my friends, y'all know who you are, like, all of my friends, you know who you are, thank you. My internet fam, like, y'all kept me going, like, not even knowing what was going on, like, your small, like, motivational things, like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been on social media. Damn, I'm gonna really be a wreck when I hit 100K. But I have been on social media for years, and like, a lot of y'all have seen like lots of transitions, and I just feel like this year has been so transformational. Like, honestly, the past few years, ever since I quit, it's been so that's why I'm so emotional, because it's happy emotions. Like, I'm so just thankful for having a social media platform having y'all support me, y'all allowing me to be able to quit, right? Like, because when I first quit, I wasn't making money from like contracts and stuff like that. It was sponsorships, it was YouTube, it was things like that. So thank you, like thank you. I get to live in a beautiful apartment. I get to run after my dreams, and I just really am grateful. But I'm gonna take a second because I need to do my makeup for this shoot. Whew, okay. But yeah, so thank you. Seriously, thank you guys so much. It's just crazy. As much as y'all say like, you helped me through this, you helped me through that, man, y'all have helped me. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'll be honest, y'all, I probably won't do like talk about dating or honestly any of that, just cause like, child, it's a lot of layers. But I will say I am finally at a place where I feel comfortable like dating. You know, that's kind of what I'm doing, just seeing what's out there, because again, I haven't dated in years, so I don't know. But I am at a place where I feel comfortable dating, so I'm like excited about that. Just excited to see where this next phase of my life will take me. So yeah, we shall see. I'm not in a hurry for like marriage and kids and all that. I really truly trust in God's timing. I think he's gonna do what he's gonna do, because child, he know better than me. Because if you would have told law school Cameron that she would have quit her law firm job, she would have been like, girl, how? With what money? But man, let me tell you, and this year, oh my God, I'm so thankful. It's going to be my 6-figure year. I already hit my 6-figure. It's my 6-figure year, basically. Last year I was close, and this year we finally are here in my 2nd year. And I'm so proud of myself. And at first I was like, I was so close last year, but you know, like, I'm just grateful. Just grateful. At the end of the day, the best feeling is being able to pay your bills with a job, literally with a job that you love, a career that you love, with the flexibility that I have as an entrepreneur. Like, that alone will always, I never want to forget the feeling of being able to put my bills on automatic. I never want to forget that feeling of being on the airplane when I was headed to Michigan and booking my flight for New York Fashion Week. I never want to forget those moments, because I'm so grateful, and it has not always been like that. So, whew, I didn't know what I was gonna talk about today, but baby, that'll do it. Okay, so 29. I haven't really sat down and like wrote anything about like what I want and all that yet. It's just been such a busy month, honestly, with business. Like, I was gonna do the Lawyer Influencer Accelerator again, because I did at the beginning of the year, and I had to again make a really hard decision and decide to push it to the beginning of the year, because Q3 was a lot of traveling in the summer in general, but like Q4 is brand partnership focused. So I had to make that executive decision to be like, you know what, no, we're gonna just do it at the beginning of the year, and that's that. So that was a struggle for me, because I'm like, my business is my baby, so I want to, you know, make the best decisions at all times, and honestly, it's just unrealistic. So I have to give myself grace, trust the people that I've hired, keep them in the loop. Like, man, it's been really nice to have people that I trust in my business, and I know they have my best interest and the business best interest at hand. So, but it was a lot on me. So yeah, that was a lot. So I had to push it back, but that's okay. So I'll say 29. I feel like it's gonna be even more elevation, more discipline, more trusting my intuition. Like, that's my goal. I just really, when I trust my intuition and gut, man, like, God be showing out. I be getting so many blessings, but it's hard to do that because I'm such an overthinker. I'm like, but 1 + 1 is 2, so if you divide it by it, it's like, girl, yes or no, like, you know. So I'm definitely learning to just trust my intuition and trust my gut and be true to myself. And even if it makes no sense to nobody else, I can't believe my washer and dryer is doing all that noise. But even if nobody else understands, it's okay. There's a quote that says like something like, even if no one understands your vision, like, they're not meant to, because God gave that vision to you. That's literally, I feel like, gonna be my 29 year, like just wait for it, because I feel like God's really about to show out. I'm gonna trust in Him. I'm gonna trust in His timing. And I'm just gonna boldly go after what the fuck I want. Like, I'm gonna just run. Like, I'm just gonna boldly go after it. And remind myself that I deserve to be in rooms. My voice is important. My opinion is important. People need to hear my point of view. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved how I want. I deserve affection. I deserve empathy and compassion and someone to support me in my dreams. I deserve amazing friends, which I have. And I want to continue to, make those friendships even better and spend more time with friends. And I just deserve everything I desire. I really do. And the older I get this year and beyond, I'm going to just continue to live in that truth. Because it is the truth. We all deserve what we desire. And that's not to say that we don't make mistakes or, hey, we fall short. We're human, okay? We're human. There's going to be some times where you're like, why did I agree or why did I accept that behavior? We've all been there. I've been there. And I just think this year I'm going to be more disciplined in all areas of my life. My word of the year of 2022 is intentional. And I think that word is going to continue to carry me through. So I'm just excited to see what the rest of this year holds. Oh man, I'm just so excited. Because I'm like, God's already showing out, y'all. Let me tell you. I feel it. This 29th year, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. I'm going to show up for me. And I was thinking, what would I tell 15-year-old me? 15-year-old me still wanted to go on Broadway, be an actress. And I would tell her, well, you kind of did. And I would tell 15-year-old me that never give up. Never give up on that dream. Never stop being you. People are going to say you're animated and you're too much. You're not. You're not too much. You're just enough. If people think you're too much, they need to go find less, period. But seriously, I used to be so like carefree and loud and just animated, and just because the theater in me, I just love theater. And then I slowly started to let other people's opinions of, you're doing too much, or you need to calm down, or why are you being weird, and all that stuff kind of get to me. And I slowly over the years realized I shrunk myself a lot, really leading up until like last year. And then college, Cameron, oh yeah, F them. The same people that was talking about you recording and making your little YouTube videos in 2014, 2015 gonna be the same people circling the block and asking you how you did it. So, F them, okay? Do you. The moral of the story is do you. Honestly, at every age, I would tell myself to do you. Like, man, it's so crazy. Like, when you're younger, like, you get so caught up in what other people are saying. And even as adults, like, there's sometimes I'm like, girl, why do you give a crap? These folk don't know you, or people that do know you, they don't always have your best interests at hand. Is that what I said? So you have to be careful who's in your circle. And even people that, some people don't mean any harm, right? Like, so people respond to things about like anything. They respond to things from their own experiences. So sometimes when someone's responding to something or giving you advice about something, they really don't mean harm, even if it comes off kind of harmful. Learn to have that level of communication with that person. Timing is everything with communication too, but address it, especially if it's a close friend or it's a relationship, romantic or platonic, whatever the case may be. Family, hell. But don't take everything everyone says, even people that are close to you, for Bible. Like, don't take everything. Like, everything's so serious when people say stuff. Because we're all just out here trying to do the best we can, okay? We all are, responding, aside from like therapists, which is why I think it's so important to like talk to a professional, but we're all just responding to our friends and family from our own life experiences, unless you're like a professional, like I said, like a therapist or someone that's licensed to give an opinion on something. So just give people grace, but also like really pay attention to how you feel when you're around people, right? Like, how do you feel when you're around your friends and family and around yourself? How do you feel when you're around yourself? Are you uncomfortable when you're alone? Why is that? Why is that? I think that is a problem. You need to be comfortable being alone, even when you're even if you're married, even when you have children, like no matter the circumstance, you need to be comfortable being alone, because when you're comfortable alone, what I've realized is I can better appreciate when I have others around. I can be more present when others are around, when I know I'm so good over here. So then when someone doesn't match my energy, if you're not matching me how I feel by myself, girl, please, on to the next, because no sir, no ma'am. Whether it's friends or romantic, I need to feel just as good, if not better, when I'm around other people, how I feel by myself. So that's why it's so important. Self-love is so important, and I know I feel like people rant and rave about it. I know I do too, but it really is. It's so important. It will change your life. Like, I know that sounds deep, but it really will change your life. Like, getting to a point where you are just, you see yourself how God sees you. Or like my mom, for my birthday, I can't even read it because I will cry. She gave me this little plaque, and it basically said, I hope you see yourself the way I see you. Ooh. And it was just so sweet. And that's true. Like, see yourself the way your best friend sees you, or your parents see you, or someone that you love so much, and you pour into them. See yourself the same way they see you. It will change your life. It will change your life. Because we're so hard on ourselves. Like, I know I am. And it's just like, we're not like that with our friends, with our family. Like, sometimes we gotta be, because child, they be acting up. But overall, if you treat yourself like a best friend, you're gonna love on yourself more. You're gonna give yourself grace. You're gonna care for yourself more. You're gonna, man, you're gonna be so much softer and nicer with yourself. And you know, that's something that takes time and practice. And also, speaking of soft, like, I'm also in the phase where I'm not really with the like soft, I don't mind the word like soft girl, that girl era, whatever, but I do love the emphasis on femininity, because I'm naturally more aggressive. So giving myself grace also allows me to be a little bit more soft and feminine, and just think before I speak. I'm very aggressive, okay, I'm very dominated. That's one thing, I'm cool with that, but like there are times where I just really just want to relax. I really just want to be loved and cared for and seen and heard and laugh with friends and just be just a woman. And it's really nice to get to a place where you're comfortable with that, but it's, for me, I still struggle with that. So that's something I'm working on, where it's like, it's really hard for me to let my guard down. And it's something I'm working on in therapy, so don't worry, child. And just let people around me care for me, whether it's friends, family. Like, asking for help can be difficult. I'll say entrepreneurship has really helped me with that, because like, to reach certain levels in entrepreneurship, you literally cannot do it on your own. Like, you can't do it. You cannot do it on your own. But me learning how to ask for help in my business has helped me learn how to ask for help in my personal life. Being vulnerable with my friends, being more vulnerable with myself, being vulnerable with my family, asking those tough questions, trying to heal childhood traumas. Come on, somebody, I'm telling you, like, it will just make you a better you, which is why I'm so excited for this next year. I feel more bold, I feel more confident, I feel more secure, I feel more clear. And I feel more clear in the moments where I'm unclear, because I'm comfortable with the uncomfortability of it. And I know younger me is like, girl, I can't believe this. And future me is like, yes, continue to work on yourself. I'm waiting for you. Okay. Anyway, let me finish my other eye, my mascara. I'm using the Merit Beauty. I'll put on a lip and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, makeup is done. Lip is on. I just did like a little brown liner with like a gloss. Fenty, child, whoever, Rihanna. But yeah, so this is the hair. This is what it's giving. It's giving curly Sue. It's a lot curlier than I thought, but I didn't want to put heat on it, so the flexi rotted. I might brush it out in a little bit, but this is what we're giving for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Seriously, thank you times 7,000. But I gotta go because I'm late, because one thing about me is I'm gonna be late. No, just kidding, that's fucked up. Anyway, love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. And then if you made this far in the video, you know I always leave y'all with an affirmation. So comment below this affirmation if you made it this far. I'm gonna keep it simple. I've said it throughout the video. I am so proud of myself. Because I really am proud of myself, but I'm also proud of y'all. So comment below this affirmation. Let's run that back one time for the one time. If you made this far in the video, comment below. I am so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Oh, also, any other topics y'all want to talk about, let me know. It won't be about dating, baby. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Unless we're talking generally, but I'm not going to tell y'all my little business. Don't be my business. Stop. Love you guys. Bye. Later. What? Later.
It never gets me down. City of my